1950 metre marker. Pious Ride and Princess Beach, they the last two early on. Rascality found herself in front into the first turn. Lady Amy is second. Likeness is at the rail third, and then West Coast Star. Cape Jewel is on the outside. Time for a Tiger. Nobody wants to go. You can see a number of fighters early on. September Storm. Sempre's on the inside of runners. It is quite compact, the first half of the field. There's about 5 or 6 lengths covering the first 7 or 8 runners. As they go down that back stretch, Reconsider Baby is further back in the running. And just look at Rascality, the fancied runner, and the favourite. Its head was twisted at this stage as they go down to the 1300 metre marker. Further back is Princess Beach, and then comes Cayenne and Pious Ride. The leader, Rascality, West Coast Star second. Likeness is at the rail third, and then Lady Amy. September Storm's in the yellow. Time for a Tiger on the outside. Then Cape Jewel, Reconsider Baby, and Sempre racing about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Then Cayenne. Further back is Proper Page. That's got about 8 lengths to go as they move to the 700. Princess Beach, and then Pious Ride. About returning to the home stretch, and Rascality brings them in. In second, West Coast Star. They're followed by Likeness. Further back in the running is Lady Amy. Sempre towards the inside. They're followed by Proper Posh. Time for a Tiger the outside. Rascality still the leader from West Coast Star. On the outside, Lady Amy. Time for a Tiger. Likeness down the inside. Rascality still the leader. Lady Amy tries to fight on. Down the inside of that one is Likeness. Rascality. Likeness is sneaking through down the inside. Likeness comes home strongly now down the inside. Rascality fights right back. Rascality's finding more, and Rascality just won it. Fought on courageously. Second, Likeness, then September Storm. Photo for fourth. Showing a lot of courage here. Number 1, Rascality. The filly by Cahal, Gavin Finzale, Warren Kennedy. They led from the word go. They were a reluctant leader, but turned into the home straight to a couple of challenges, but she continues to fight on, records a second win from 8 outings. She wins at a half length. Second position will go to number 6, Likeness. September Storm runs third. That fourth place is close. Princess Beach will just get fourth. Then Time for a Tiger, Lady Amy, Cape Jewel. Further back, West Coast Star, Reconsider Baby, and Sempre. And then followed by Cayenne and Pious Ride. Proper Posh is further back in the run. Third favourite was the winner, number 1, shows up at R3.70. As we look at the head-on, and Rascality is 2 off the left-hand side with the white noseband, the stickers in the left hand, the red blinkers of Likeness has thrown out the challenge. Rascality, the stick gets changed to the right hand and fights on courageously. Likeness is fighting on and then goes on to score, showing a lot of pluck in the closing stages, and wins at a half length. So it's Rascality from Likeness and September Storm until the 7th of 8th. It's closed in completely. A nice steady rain with a bit of lightning and thunder. Back to the studio.
Well, if you're a Rascality supporter, she's come through and she's gone from gun to tape, wire to wire, go to woe. You gave the guys the confidence, so well done.
Thanks very much, Sheldon. You're a poet and you never knew it, eh?
100%.
Yeah, it was great, and very well done to Mr. Sheikh and Amir, his racing manager. They came into this filly, just after we bought her, about a couple of months later, and they put their money down, and she's rewarded them. She's been very consistent. So well done to them today, and thank you very much. Well done to Warren. Nice ride. There was no pace. He had to improvise, which she's capable of doing. She, for a moment, gave me a bit of a worry that she wasn't going to take that first turn. But she fought on nicely. Warren will tell us how she felt coming down the straight. But she got the job done, and well done to all concerned.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Let's get Warren Kennedy in. It was clear to see those 2 runs here were just warm-up runs over a trip far short of her best.
Yes, she won the 2000 in Joburg. And she came here, she's very high strung, and we just used those 2 runs to try and settle her down a bit, learn her quirks and what she's all about. And now I've got to know her. I mean, she braked really well. No one was really going. She was a bit green going into the first turn, but she was always going to come back to me and switch off, which I could feel, and she did so accordingly. And top of the straight, she quickened. That also loomed on my inside of the 200 to go, but there was more in the tank with her.
She could have easily turned it up at the 300, but she dug down, testament to her courage today.
Yeah, she did. The 300, she was clear, I don't know how far, maybe a length or so, but she was just lobbing along, waiting for a challenge. The challenge came, and I thought maybe they're going to catch her loafing a little bit, but, there was more in the tank with her, and she proved that last 50 she kicked away again.
You're the only clean rider coming back from the front.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is. She's got the pace. It was always my idea if there was no real pace, I'd lead with her. I was confident that she could win a race like this. And just well done to Gavin and to Connections. It's lovely to ride winners for them. What can I say?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done to the Gavin van Zyl outset. There we go. He's a clean rider from Gavin van Zyl. Stays out of the dirt and he's hit the bullseye. Well done to the stable. A flood of support, and they gave the guys the thumbs up.